So a very good while ago I went on a cycle. Just an ordinary cycle, right? Of course not. Life isn't that simple. This cycle made me question my entire existence and whether I would make it home or not. But alas, I made it home. Barely. Here's the story. So I was home doing absolutely nothing whenever I received a message. It was my friend, and he was asking me do I want to go on a cycle. At that moment, Jossie didn't know the grave mistake he would be committing, and so he said yes. So Jossie and his friend made it to the meeting point whenever they decide to go down to the local shop. And what happens when they go down to the shop? Yo, you want to cycle down the back roads? It's not like we're even doing anything. And so I made the mistake of saying sure. So we started cycling to the back roads. Still remember it vividly. It was a very nice time. And that's when the first sign occurs. My legs are starting to get tired. This wouldn't be much of a problem, but I forgot to bring water, which was probably why this entire incident was as severe as it was. So after a while, I wasn't able to keep up with my friend, so he was far ahead of me, which isn't really bad in its own. So I keep cycling and then it hits me. The dire mistake I overlooked had finally hit me. I got unbelievably thirsty, and not only that, I could hardly cycle. You see, the problem was that I was very far away from the nearest water source, meaning I couldn't get a drink. So I struggled as hard as I can and tried to cycle home, on the first gear. And then it happened. I couldn't cycle anymore. I burned far too much energy out of the tank. And so I got up off the bike and I started walking with the bike home. And then my eyes were blessed. I saw mi casa. I was so happy I started crying tears of joy. Finally at last, after all my effort, I was home. So it's a happy ending. To be fair, that was on me. I probably should have took and drank more water. We can't exactly fix the past. And what has happened already happened. It's time for the most important part of this video, which is... moral of the story, if you're gonna go cycling, drink water before you cycle, and preferably take water with you as you cycle as well.